What's going on YouTube? Oh, I ain't gonna lie, your boy's tired. Your boy feels some shit. I don't even know what I'm feeling right now. Tiredness, hungry. We finna do some late night reacts. Been a minute since I've done that. Now let's see. Let me see. What can we react to? Hmm. Let me see this. Jello big. Damn, they can't go in the middle lane. Yeah. Oh, I don't even know. Okay, what's your name? Damn, bro. The middle really gonna be on Anthony, bro. Jello to the Grizzlies. I mean, Lonzo to the Grizzlies.
Man, I'll tat it up.
MLB. Oh, he's hurt. Nara, can you?
Sheesh. Sheesh.
God damn! Oh my god. Ball in, ball in, ball in.
He lost like 30 now already.
Damn. Whoa. Like, we gotta get some good action-packed hoops right now.
Volume 2. This for sure throwback right here. Let me see. Shit, excuse me. She eating with me. She's model. Be buying up bottles. Let's see. What? Put it on page. See what we're reacting to. It was Fredo. All these old OG videos. I'm gonna do that too. I can't do fucking that. Knowing how fucking YouTube is, they do not let me. They don't let me play any NBA stuff. Let's see. Let's see these NBA players. Wait. Out of bounds right here, look. Out of bounds, Carter Bryant.
Cedric? No, I'm gonna say.
Like serious. Get a stop.
What the fuck was the point of that?
Is it who's up?
So I need a time to spend.
Oh, I know who it is. I know who it is.
Alright. Seen enough. I ain't gonna lie. Seen enough. Let's see. Damn. I got so many fucking mosquito bites. God damn. I don't even like I got to improve. I'm my bitches on the talk. Shit. The phone job. Man, they really traded Ja. I'm pissed about that. I don't even want to look at that either. She got hurt right there. Man, I swear to understand. You ain't gotta be. Take my hand, come with me. I don't think can't even show FIBA basketball. Heat check. Will you two let me post this? Hold on, risking it. I don't even want to risk it.
For 10 wins in that Bulls great season. So Jordan was ready for 15, Buechler for 10, and Curry.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
From about 5 feet beyond the arc, and it's a 5-point lead.
What is she? Fucking. What's it called? Takes down alive and all that for showing hot NBA stuff. I don't know why. Let me react to highlights. Like a little bit highlights. Literally. Let's see. Let's see. Oh no, no side time. How the day the bed. Shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm really not sure what to watch. I ain't not gonna hold. Let's see it.
LaMelo Ball versus Julian Newman was one of the most hyped up high school basketball matchups in recent memory. It was set to be the most anticipated high school basketball game since LaMelo faced off against Zion Williamson back in 2017. LaMelo was fresh off his return from playing professionally in Lithuania and came back to play his senior year for Spire Academy. Julian, on the other hand, was playing at Downey Christian School coached by his dad, Jamie. With the insane social media hype that followed both players for years, the stage was finally set for a LaMelo versus Julian matchup. And while LaMelo probably didn't even care who they were playing today, this game meant everything to the Newmans. Jamie claimed that if Downey shocked the world, no one would be talking about LeBron or Harden. And let's not forget, this was in 2019, when these were two of the best players in the world.
No one cares about LeBron. You want to hear about Houston, James Harden. What you're going to hear about is Donnie Christian shocking the world for a week.
What made the drama for the game even more magnified is that people have compared LaMelo to Julian, which was ridiculous in and of itself considering LaMelo was a 6'7" phenom with incredible court vision and scoring ability, while Julian was a 5'7" guard who was solely known for his over-the-top handles and questionable long-range shooting. But regardless of the fact, the game was finally here, and the real question that people wanted answers to is who will live up to the hype. As the tip-off approached, the energy in the crowd was electric. The gym was packed to the rafters, and fans, scouts, and media were all in attendance, eager to witness what was billed as the game of the year. From the jump, it was clear that LaMelo and Spire Academy weren't messing around. LaMelo Ball orchestrated the game like a maestro, threading passes through tight windows and effortlessly knocking down deep threes. His blend of size, skill, and court vision proved overwhelming for Downey. Julian Newman, on the other hand, couldn't keep up. Spire's defense was overwhelming. They were too big, too fast, too athletic. Julian's typically over-the-top and dazzling handles were neutralized by Spire's length and athleticism, leading to visible frustration as he struggled to find his rhythm. Every move he made was countered by Spire's swarming defense, widening the gap between the two teams and highlighting the disparity in talent. As the game progressed, it quickly became one-sided. By the second half, Spire treated the game almost like a joke, executing double alley-oops, self-alley-oops, and even alley-oops off the court. The matchup was never competitive. It was like watching grown men against young boys. Statistically, Spire shot 53% from the field compared to Downey's 37%, out-rebounded them 53-42, and out-assisted them 36-12. Spire also recorded 14 steals and 11 blocks, while Downey managed just 6 steals and no blocks. Julian not only faltered, but his performance was dismal. Atrocious is the only word that comes close to describing it. Spire Academy put on a clinic. LaMelo's energy invigorated his teammates, leading to flawless execution and a series of highlight reel dunks, alley-oops, and fast breaks as they ran up the score. It was a complete dismantling of Downey. LaMelo's performance was nothing short of spectacular, showcasing his all-around game and solidifying his case as the best player in high school basketball. The crowd was in awe, and social media erupted with praise for the young phenom. The game ended up being an absolute blowout, with Spire beating Downey 117-80, a 37-point defeat. The blowout captured the basketball world's attention. The scoreline doesn't fully capture the one-sided nature of the game. LaMelo had an outstanding performance. He notched a triple-double with 14 points, 12 assists, and 10 rebounds while adding 5 steals. Despite the impressive stats, it was an easy game for him.
Mom, what's that?
On the positive side for Julian, he did finish with 15 points, which at first glance seems like a pretty decent game. But then you look at the fact that he shot 6 for 25 from the field, less than 25% shooting. It was clear that he had a very off shooting night. But even besides that, it was evident that Downey did not belong on the court with Spire, and they were completely outclassed. Downey could not hold on to the ball and simply could not keep up with Spire's pace, size, and athleticism. Half the time, Spire was gambling on defense in a lazy half-court press and still getting turnovers. On offense, they basically scored every time they went down the court. The game became a joke to Spire. It looked like a varsity team was playing the freshman team. When it almost becomes critical towards the end, that's when you know this game was never serious. This game was more than just a high school matchup. It was a statement. LaMelo Ball proved that his hype was justified and that he was destined for the NBA. For Julian Newman, it served as a humbling reminder that talk needs to be backed up by play. Both players left their mark on high school basketball at the time, but this game proved who was legitimate and who was not. It's still crazy to look back and think that people thought this game would be somewhat competitive. LaMelo had come a long way to get to this point. He contributed as a freshman on a Chino Hills team that went undefeated and played professionally in Lithuania. The family was riding off the momentum of Lonzo being in the NBA and LeVar making headlines with his loud mouth. But aside from those outside factors, LaMelo grew from 5'8" to 6'7" by his senior year and was seen as a legit NBA prospect for the 2020 NBA draft. On the Newman side, however, it was a little different. The only thing Newman had on his side was the social media presence that was pushed by media outlets like Overtime and Ball is Life for the past decade, and his obnoxious dad running around with his delusional loud mouth. Let's not joke around with ourselves. We knew this game wasn't going to be close, but it didn't matter. It was still going to be awesome to see just because of two loudmouth personalities being in the same gym playing against each other. We knew Spire was going to win, but it was never about that. The world was excited to see how Julian Newman would play against actual competitive competition. And ultimately, he got humbled. But the funniest part of the entire night, surprisingly, wasn't even about the game itself. After Downey lost by 37 to Spire, all Jaden, Julian's sister, cared about was getting a picture with Melo. When she went up to take the picture and asked LaMelo to follow her back on Instagram, he answered with one of the most viral lines in the high school basketball scene that year. Ion run it.
Can you follow me back on Instagram?
Yeah, I don't run it.
Huh?
I don't run it.
You don't?
So just to show how unserious the Newmans are, they're out here fangirling over the opponent that just blew your brother and dad out the gym. But again, we always had this about the Newmans. It was always about clicks for their reality show and not about competitive basketball. And that notion ended up checking out, because while the Newmans' sole focus was to grow their reality show and not produce high-level college or professional basketball players, LaMelo went on to achieve his dreams of playing in the NBA, being the franchise cornerstone for the Charlotte Hornets. And there you have it, the story of the night LaMelo Ball humbled Julian Newman. A game filled with drama, excitement, and unforgettable moments. While both players' paths might have completely diverged, no one will ever forget their matchup in 2019 that took over the internet. If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth basketball stories.
New series, new episodes.
This is Trevor. Today we're helping him test his girlfriend's loyalty. Let's just call her Amber. Trevor wants to find out if his girlfriend would be capable of cheating on him, primarily because of an incident that happened at the club. You see, Trevor's cool with Amber going out to bars and clubs with her friends.
You told me that she was super friendly and that you're okay with her.
When I first met her, that's always been her energy. She's always just been like a super friendly, super bubbly kind of person. I've never really had an issue with that. I'm not like a super toxic guy or nothing, so it's just not really been an issue for me when she goes out with her friends or stuff like that. Like, I'm always cool with that. But one night they went out.
Okay, before we get into the incident that ultimately caused Trevor to be here, you guys need some context. Trevor and Amber are both very into fitness and work out at the same gym. While at the gym one time, Trevor decided to spark up a conversation with another guy there.
We were doing squats. I went up to him and then she was just with me, and he had just gotten his tattoo sleeve done, and I was talking to him about it because I just wanted to know who he went to get his work done. I was speaking to him and I was like, oh bro, your sleeve's dope.
And that's pretty much all you guys gotta know. Now back to the incident at the club.
One night they had went out. My girl and her friends, they went out to the club, and one of her single homegirls posted a picture of all four of them, and in the background I had noticed the same dude that I was speaking to at the gym. I noticed his arm was kind of like holding her waist. And the reason I noticed is because the tattoo sleeve that I was talking to him about. I could see his arm in the background was like this, and it was touching her back, but he wasn't in the picture. You know,
it was just his arm.
Yeah, it was just his arm, but like I said, I recognized his sleeve. But it's funny because I was like, I've never seen them speak once, but we might be on two different sides of the gyms, and you know, at the end of the day, I don't know if she's over there talking to somebody, whatever the case might be, but I'm never like checking around to see just because, you know, I trust her. So
what was her response when you said, what is bro arm doing around you?
First, she didn't respond for me for like 20-25 minutes, and I'm not the type to just start blowing you up. At the same time, I'm like, what's going on? So I called her, I was texting her a couple of times, and then no response. And I get a response, oh sorry, I couldn't hear my phone. It was loud in the club, whatever the case might be. And I'm just like, okay, well, what are you doing? I thought you guys were having a girls' night out. And she was like, we are, you know. And then she was like, what you saw wasn't what you're thinking in your head. There's no other guy here, I swear. Like it's not what you think. And I'm like, all right, cool. Go back on Instagram, and next thing I know, I'm like, oh, the story's gone. And highlights were gone off the page. So I was thinking,
what am I streaming on?
Yeah, she blocked me from viewing the story.
So she didn't delete the post?
No, she just blocked me from viewing the story.
Did you tell your girlfriend that? Like, why did your friend block you from the story then?
I mentioned all of it, and she was like, oh, you know, she didn't block you, and I'm like, I know she blocked
what do
me
you
because
get
the
from
highlights
capping,
are
bro?
gone. I was like, the minute the highlights disappear
What do you
off
get
the
from
page,
capping?
I'm blocked.
And that's actually a thing? I never knew that. Once the highlights are gone from the page, that means you're blocked from IG?
You're not blocked, but they hid you from viewing the story.
The gym guy with the tats being at the club was probably a coincidence. I mean, it's a public venue. On top of that, maybe Amber's friend took the photo at the wrong time. Maybe he was trying to talk to her, but Amber wasn't interested. But then the question becomes, why would her friend hide Trevor from viewing her story? I mean, I guess in a moment of panic, Amber could have asked her friend to delete it, but her friend didn't want to delete it, so instead she just blocked Trevor from viewing her story.
Because that has happened to me before, so like it could be like, oh, they just posted the wrong picture and you're like, yo, like you shouldn't have posted that, and then they just hide you real quick, but it does.
You can stay like that. I'm gonna restart. Restart with me.
Nope, you do that shit alone.
You ugly. I'm gonna see if the fucking kills can count still. But if it don't, I'm restarting.
That shit is not, bro. That shit's not gonna fucking count.
Bro.
Why the fuck could he give us all the skins, bro? The fuck?
Huh?
Why the fuck could he give us the skins too, bro? Some of them niggas be giving skins up. Like maxed out skins.
Skins? What do you mean camo?
Fucking colors, nigga. What you mean? The colors of the guns, the little fucking skins on the gun.
Man, he could have done that, but he a bitch. Hurry up and get.
We gotta find another modded lobby. Get them to mod our shit.
Hurry up, bro.
I'm gonna get on right now in a little bit.
No, you're not, guy. See, look, here you go. Capping. Like fucking always. What the fuck you get from fucking capping? Hurry the fuck up.
I'll get on a bit, bitch.
Yeah, we gonna see. Cap. We gonna see Jay. He gonna cap the fuck out. I need a dangerous girl. Alright.
Doesn't mean that there's something sus going on.
Yeah, I mean, that's really all I have to base on right now is the photo. So I'm trying to allow her to show me, you know, what's going on.
Wait, so how do you guys feel about the fact that he lets her go out to the club?
I like it. I'm that type of boyfriend, husband, whatever. I'll let you go do your thing.
It kind of sounds like she walks all over him.
Yeah, but that's the girl that he decided to date.
He seems like such a nice guy.
Super nice.
You know what they say about nice guys.
Now to pull our test, we had to get Amber to this house without her suspecting a thing. So that's why yesterday, we had Trevor take her to a local track. Instead of going to the gym, Trevor had to convince Amber to come here for a good cardio workout. Thankfully, he was able to do so. So an hour before he would get here, we got here to set up.
Yo, what up, Trevor? We're parked, we're here. Just remember, Daylon's gonna be standing at the entrance by the bleachers.
It took Trevor a lot longer to get here than we thought, but eventually he was 15 minutes out.
Kill it, brother.
I'll see y'all in a minute. Make sure y'all get my hood hop over the gate.
Daylon hood hops over the gate and heads to his mark. He stands exactly where we told Trevor he would be.
We need some binoculars from here, bro. I don't know if we'll be able to get a good look at her.
Our goal today was for Amber to think that Daylon and Trevor were friends. You see, Daylon's gonna pretend to live at this house, and if we want Amber to come over, he can't be a stranger. You see, there's a reason why you wouldn't go over to a random person's house, just like there's a reason why Morgan and Morgan.
Wait. Nope. Fucking ad, bro.
Hey, you heard me tell him, right? Look for bleachers, the gate to the left of the bleachers.
With Trevor now at the correct gate, all Daylon had to do was intercept them.
Yo, Trevor? What the Yo. What the hell? You work out here, bro?
I just actually checked it out on Google and it actually looked like a cool spot, so I just pulled up.
Good to see you, brother.
Long time no see.
Man, likewise. How you living? Looking good. How you doing? Don't mean to be rude. How you doing? Daylon, pleasure to meet you.
Delon is pretending to be Trevor's friend. Trevor will later tell his girl that they met in college or something. More importantly though, Trevor will tell her that Delon is a personal trainer who rents out his home gym to other personal trainers. Supposedly he just renovated it and he's been wanting Trevor to check it out to see if it'll work out for his clients. Yes, Trevor is actually a personal trainer. He's not pretending. All that mattered right now though was for Amber to just listen into the conversation.
Nah, I'm trying to get like you, bruh.
Yeah.
What's up with the personal trainer? How they been?
It's been good, bro. It's
Good?
been really good, actually, yeah.
Client still good?
Yeah, they're still good.
What's up with the space? You know, I just got it renovated, 800 square feet, LED lights, all new equipment. It's calling your name. What we gonna do? We gonna link up, talk business, or what?
I'm interested, bro, but I still gotta let you know about it, man, because it's just like, I just gotta make sure that my clients is willing to come out and
Facts,
do it, and
facts.
we'll get it done.
That's understandable. You still got the same number?
Perfect. All that was left to do now was to bring up seeing the gym in person.
I think I still got your last one.
Yeah, shoot. You just put it in.
Yep.
You been getting big, bro.
Hey, come on, man. You know me.
Be right back. I need water.
Bro, I gotta stay in shape, man. We need to get a session in, bro. If you're for real about the home gym, bro, let me know.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna cut it from here. YouTube.